Philip did the logs today. He's so good. And now he's adding the soil mix of logs and rotten wood from the pile. Hi, bud. What are you doing? It's gonna go in the second bed.
No, I think 2 wheelbarrow per bed.
2 of that.
Yeah.
Good girl. Mix of all the good stuff from the pile over there. Yeah, this one is really good, this soil, eh?
I think so. So you kind of want to do this, maybe here, just stay here. I'm just gonna drop the bucket like that, so it will be safe. But just try to keep it so that it goes in. Pardon?
I think it will be more difficult for you because it's higher.
Yeah, it might be more difficult, but this was way easier. Filling up the bag and putting it like that, it's a lot easier than the other box. Maybe it'll go good. We'll see. This is not bad at all.
Second load of bags. So this is what I used last season. I'm gonna dump the soil in the orchard so I can plant a bunch of flowers on that bed. You can see a bunch of marigold seeds here, so this will all germinate, and a bunch of, I can't remember. So all the bags are here. I'm just gonna leave them here for now. There was a bed here 4 years ago in 2021, but it disappeared and it's growing a bunch of weeds. So although I know this will grow weeds eventually, but once I plant the wildflowers, they will keep coming back. So they will just try to compete with the weeds. So what I'm gonna do is plant a bunch of wildflowers, although I have a bunch of wildflowers outside the fence here, but the ones that's outside are being eaten by the goats. So I'm just gonna grow more here, and then probably on the other side too, and here in the middle. One. Second layer is done. There's very little room for the wood chips and the manure and topsoil, but I think that's gonna be fine, and then I can start transplanting some of my seedlings here. And there's very few bags left. They're so heavy, especially those big ones. And the citruses are here now. This is the lemon, that's the calamondin there, and some of the strawberries that I left here in the greenhouse. They survived. The ones that are in the house, I haven't moved them yet here, but they're in the high tunnel. Okay, Bud, come on. Meow. Meow. Bud, come on. Meow. Oh, that cat. Meow. Bud, come on. Let's go. I'm gonna lock you here. Come on, let's go. Come on. rotten wood chips. Well, not yet rotten.
Well, a lot of
Starting
it-
to.
So you're gonna have an aisle here at first, then this here, 8 feet, 4 feet will be a bed. So you have aisle, and then you have an aisle here. Then you have a bed here, same thing, same size, about this high, and then an aisle here. Because when you're in the aisle, you can only go pick up to here, really, you know. So then here there's another bed, then another aisle, another bed, aisle, and bed, and aisle. And that gives you 5 beds at about 8 by 4, which is pretty good.
You're gonna start the bed tomorrow?
Maybe, because I think I'm gonna be done filling these guys today. So this is a slope.
They're so far. Philip is calling them to go in the pen because they keep going to the greenhouse. There's no waste.
So this has to be for 3 beds.
Uh-huh. So you have enough for all. We're on 4th layer. The logs, the scraps, the chips, and the manure now. And then the topsoil. Next. Three beds are almost filled up. 3 more beds for the manure. And then Philip will start adding the topsoil. And then I will continue the rest because I have warm castings and some scraps I want to add. So I added some scraps, some eggshells, tea bags, bananas, everything that the chicken doesn't eat are all in these beds. This is the soil that we had since 2 summers ago. It's growing weed inside the tarp. Oh no.
Can you come? I will meet you there in a minute.
My darling finished the beds in the greenhouse, the ones on the back wall. I'm so happy. I could transplant anytime, but it's not ready. probably probably over the weekend. And today is gonna start the middle beds because the tomatoes will go on those beds. Anyway, this door is so hard to open.
What do you think ate the leaves?
Yeah, that's yesterday.
Yeah.
They ate
They
it
come
yesterday.
here, and yet this was open. Yeah, so they cannot come here, not one bit. So that's 8 feet here. So this is, maybe I have to make it shorter than 8. 7
Yeah.
feet.
7.
And that gives us this much
And this
room.
this one here, can you make it like shorter so this one can be here?
So this year, I want them to be able to be brought inside in the fall, just in case.
I'm not gonna transplant them yet.
Because I want to have another winter with the greenhouse before I know what we're getting into, and I don't want to jeopardize those trees. These trees like are full on, you
Yeah.
know, apricot. Like I had one in Burnaby. It's like a big tree.
Fig, not apricot.
Big, yeah.
Well, we just have to trim it, you know.
Or you just keep it in the pot, maybe put it in the fabric.
No, there I will transplant it there.
Yeah, but the thing is, this here, this is 1 inch, this is another inch. So right there you have 2 inch that you're not using. You see what I mean? Like it's not very, but if you use a bag like that, and when we fill the bed, the back is surrounded, then we have the option of pulling it out. If not, the roots will eventually grow through the bag. And we're just gonna have to trim the tree to not let it grow too much. 18. This. Okay? That's 18. And you have the bed like that. It's perfect.
All the way to the front.
Yeah. We might want to insulate that at some point, so I'm gonna leave a space to put insulation. It'll get warmer as I get started. It's okay.
I think this is
I'm gonna bring
time to harvest this one. And
and
this one
this
too.
here, what we can do. So if I do 8, my love, is even better for me because it'll take me less time because I don't have to cut the wood. And 8 gives you 2 feet aisle here. 2 feet. This, maybe this one I can make it shorter. But this one I make it 7. This one I make it shorter. 7 and then a 6. We'll see. I'll build the first one. The first one I'm gonna do is the middle. That's the one you want first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hi, Willow.
How are you, buddy? Yes. You're coming to check what we're up to in here? Huh?
Hi. Hi, you. You're waiting for the ravens?
Second one here.
It's huge.
And then the third one.
What's the size of that? With
It's like
8
almost 8 by 5.
8 by 5. And 18 inches deep.
About that.
Babe, 18.
This is 18 inch here.
17 only.
It's because it's deeper in the rock.
And it needs to be between that 2 by 4.
Yes.
You cannot remove that 2 by 4.
I moved it so it's not in the way there.
Because it's gonna be in the soil.
Huh?
It's gonna be in the soil.
Yeah. It will.
So it's okay?
Yeah.
Maybe you could have made the bed like that.
No.
So it's not inside the bed, you know?
We're trying to garden, not to make it look good.
Yeah, but is that okay to be in the soil?
Yeah, it's not treated. So it's all good.
And that too, this 2x6.
Nothing is treated, so everything is okay.
I think that's fine. Okay, that's big enough. The path here. The goats came here and ate the leaves of the strawberries. Oh my gosh. And this one too. Hi, my love. I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to say something. You may already know, but I just want to brag about my wonderful, amazing husband. Yeah, as you know, everything here that you can see on the property, I'm gonna go up here. This is the back of the greenhouse. When we moved here, it's just bare land. There's literally nothing on it. And the first structure that we built was the composting toilet or the outhouse. And over the past 5 years, well, it's our fifth year now. It's just unbelievable how many structures we have. It's crazy to think about it. From the shop to the root cellar to the coop, sawmill shed, the high tunnel, the gardens, the pool house, and the greenhouse. Yeah, he's just so amazing, and I'm just so blessed to be with him. I know we're a team. I have all my chores, he has all his chores, and yeah, one of us won't be able to survive without the other. So I just want to share that with you. And yeah, the greenhouse, I'm so happy that we're finally getting the beds done. We can actually call it a greenhouse now because there's actual beds, unlike last year. Last year was the first time I planted my vegetables in the greenhouse. I used bags, but they didn't really work well, and I didn't really like it. Philip was able to fill them up for me for just 2 days. Yeah, I'm so happy, and I'm just so proud of him, and I cannot thank him enough for all the hard work that he's been doing. So yeah, I cannot wait to transplant all my vegetables here, and he also was able to start the middle beds. I told him the 3 middle beds, it's so big, so one bed is like 2 of these, but they're lower, so it's 18 inches, which is fine. And this one, I just like it because I don't have to bend much, and we still have to cut these middles so I can go inside. And I'm also gonna paint that wall with black, so in the winter the heat will stay on the wall. Of course, we'll be able to see if the vegetables here will stay alive the whole winter. We'll see. But we may have to close this with poly so we can grow there, and then we will have to add some lights as well. He may add another bed here, but not too wide like that, so probably it's just shorter, but I'm not sure yet. I have 3 trees that I have to transplant, but if we're not gonna be able to add the wood stove this year, then we will have to leave them in the pots and then bring them in the winter. I just wanted to show you what's happening in the greenhouse. I'm so excited and I'm so happy that yeah, the beds are ready. And again, there's logs, 2 layers of logs, the pile, the dirt and rotten logs from the pile, wood chips, a ton of chicken and goat manure, and then some kitchen scraps that I added from the house that I've been saving, and then the topsoil. And then it's gonna be ready. So yeah, and I think Philip will work on these beds today. We're gonna add the panels, and then we're gonna go in the forest to get some logs, just 1 layer of logs, and then wood chips, manure, and then topsoil, and then it will be ready. Maybe some of you already are, harvesting some of your vegetables, but we are in zone 2 to 3, and we're so delayed that the poplars are not even growing their leaves yet. So yeah, and I won't be able to plant yet outside, but I can probably transplant some cabbages outside. There's so much things to be done. Yeah, just trying to do as much as we can here. So thank you guys so much for all your support. I really appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy this video.